Hello and welcome to Investigative Math. This is the third part in a series where I show tricks pertaining to the sum of squares on the number sense test. This trick is all about taking the sum of consecutive squares, so let's look at an example. So first off, we have 14 squared plus 15 squared. So what to do first, you want to take one of the two numbers, I'm going to pick 15, and multiply it by 2. So our first step is just to multiply 2 by 15, and that'll give us 30. Next, we want to take that number and multiply by the other. So our other number is 14, and 30 times 14 gives us 420. And then lastly, all we have to do is add 1 at the end. So we get 14 squared plus 15 squared is 421. Now keep in mind, something I also could have done is I could have done 2 times 14, which is 28, and then my other number would be 15. So then when I did 28 times 15, that would also give me 420, add 1, and that would give me 421. The reason why I picked 15 is because whenever you double a number that's ending in 5, it's going to result in a number that ends in 0, like 30. And that's nice because it makes our multiplication step a lot easier to do in our head. 30 times 14, you can do 3 times 14 and multiply by 10, and that's a lot easier, at least in my opinion, than doing 28 times 15. Now, I mean, this is certainly doable, but I think that doing this way is much quicker. So when you're looking for the number to double, you want it to end in either a 5 or a 0, and we'll also see that in our next example. So next we have 40 squared plus 41 squared. Now, which one are we going to double? Well, we want it to end in either a 0 or a 5, because that will result in the double value ending in a 0, and that'll make our multiplication easier. So I'm going to double the 40. 2 times 40 gives us 80, and then we have to do 80 times 41. So what we can do here is just do 8 times 41, and then multiply that by 10, or just add a 0. 8 times 41 is 328. And then remember at the end, we just had to add 1. So 40 squared plus 41 squared gives us 3,281. And that's it. So if you have any questions about other tricks, just let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure to make a video about it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.